Okay, so while this is loading, I just wanted to let you guys know we did record our first chapter review of The Boy Who Lived. So that's chapter 1 of book 1. And that should be coming out this coming Sunday. We're a little delayed, but in the meantime, I'm still trying to work out a schedule for when to play these games live. So let's go into Diagon Alley to Ollivanders. Hi, I'm Rowan. How do you say this name? Kana? Is the H silent? Are you getting ready to start at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry too? Yes, but Diagon Alley is a bit confusing. I'm not sure where to start. I can help. I've been reading Hogwarts: A History in anticipation of my first year, so I'm something of an expert on Hogwarts. So obviously Rowan here is our Hermione. You should start by finding all of the books you need at Flourish and Blotts. Oh yeah, book, definitely our Hermione. So, and of course it's got the prompts and everything to take us where we absolutely need to go. And I think we're still in the tutorials here because we're in year 1, chapter 1. Flourish and Blotts. I have played this before, but I was kind of rushing through it last time. I didn't read and I was just kind of trying to get to the end. So this time I'm actually going to take my time, read it all. Time to gather your books. Tap on glowing objects to complete missions. There's like this little live button right in the middle of where this is. And earn rewards. So it's kind of hard for me to see everything. I don't know if, I think you guys are seeing the same thing I am. So gather books. I can't wait to learn all these charms. And then we slide over here. Tap another glowing object to begin another action. Fantastic Beast. I know this book. It's brilliant. I don't know. It's more like a very basic encyclopedia. Wow, this book was written by Bathilda Bagshot. Grab them all. All right. Oh, look at me dance. I found all the books on my list. I'll see if Rowan can help me find the rest of my supplies. I should ask Rowan what to do next. So we're going to go talk to Rowan again in Diagon Alley. And there she is standing outside of Ollivanders. Thanks for your help, Rowan. I was able to get all my books. Cool. I realized I'm so excited for Hogwarts that I forgot to ask your name. Here we go. So I'm just going to type in my name. Oops. Jenny B. My name is Jenny B. Pleasure to meet you, Jenny. You too. I couldn't be more excited to get to Hogwarts. I know. I haven't stopped staring at my acceptance letter since it arrived. Can I see yours? Well, look at that. An acceptance letter to Hogwarts. Dear Jenny B., we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Please find enclosed a list of all necessary books and equipment. Term begins September 1st. We await your owl by no later than July 31st. Yours sincerely, Minerva McGonagall, Deputy Headmistress. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, Headmaster Albus Dumbledore. D. Wiz Xor S of Madge 2? I don't know what all that means. I already got my supplies, but my mom gave me just enough to buy something special for school. I want to let everyone at Hogwarts know that I'm a serious intellectual who is well on her way to becoming head girl. So I feel like Rowan would be primed for Ravenclaw. What do you think I should get? A smart scarf, a serious sweater, or a cool hat? Let's go with the hat. I could see wearing a cool hat. Great idea. I have a lot of hats, but none of them are cool. While I get my clothes, you should get your wand from Ollivanders. All right, let's get our wand. If I turn the volume up on my phone, I bet I hear some of the magical stuff going on. I can't believe I'm really in Ollivanders. This is where everyone gets their first wand. Hello. Garrick Ollivander is my name. Here to receive your first wand, yes? I have just the thing. Applewood wand, dragon heartstring core, 9 inches, rigid. Go on, give it a twirl. Apparently not. Making a mess everywhere. Sorry about that. It's not your fault. The wand chooses the wizard, and that is clearly not the wand for you. I recall your brother exploded my favorite ink pot when we tried his first wand. You knew my brother? I remember every wand I've ever sold. His was Maplewood Dragon Heartstring Core, 10 inches. A fine wand. Shame they snapped it in half when he was expelled. I understand that he ran away from home after being expelled and has been missing ever since. That must have had a profound impact on you. So our choices are, I felt bad for him, I was angry, I was determined. I'm going to go with this one. He loved us, and he loved Hogwarts. I just hope he's okay. Sensitivity can be a great strength. I think I have just the wand for you. Acacia wand? Am I saying that word right? Let me know if I'm not. Unicorn hair, 12 inches, pliable. Give it a twirl. Splendid. I'll be interested to see what path you choose. I've done the Pottermore, what wand is yours, and I can never remember what it is, though. I'd have to log into the Wizarding World and find out. Alright. Take a cat to Hogwarts, adopt one now, or wait until Chapter 4. Customize it later. I will wait. I'm not spending any money on these things. That's how they get you. So, she has a little exclamation point over her, so we could talk to her, or I think we can click on... Nope, it's not going to let me. Sometimes you can click on that little H on the far left, and that'll bring up different things, but I think we're still in tutorial, which means we have to do what they say. Hey, Jenny. How'd you like my new hat? It suits you. You look like the smartest first year at Hogwarts. It was your suggestion. I'll be coming to you for all my future fashion advice. Wait, is that an... Oh, great, this word again. Acacia wand? Yes, how did you know? My family's tree farm supplies wood for wands and brooms. That's why I love staying inside and reading. It keeps me from going outside and farming. That and the fact I don't have any friends. We can be friends. You don't think I'm too weird? People usually think I'm too weird. People say the same thing about me. Why would anyone say that about you? My brother is Jacob B. The same Jacob B. who was expelled from Hogwarts for breaking school rules in search of the fabled cursed vaults? That was a massive story in the Daily Prophet. Everyone at school will know about that. I know, and they'll all think I'm weird. We'll be weird together. What should I do if someone gives you trouble over your brother? Keep quiet or follow my lead. Just follow my lead. I can stand up for myself, but I'd feel better if I knew you were on my side. Understood. I'll use my extensive vocabulary to verbally pummel anyone who attempts to besmirch your reputation. I'm glad we met, Rowan. It will be nice to see a friendly face at school, especially one who knows Hogwarts so well. Me too, Jenny. See you in September on the Hogwarts Express. All right, now where's it going to take us? All right, Chapter 1 is complete. I think that's pretty much the tutorial part of it then. Chapter 2, Welcome to Hogwarts. Perched atop a high mountain with its turrets, towers, and sparkling windows, the strange and splendid Hogwarts castle awaits you. But we'll get to ride the train, right? I don't remember. There we go. There's the train. We didn't take off from platform 9 3/4, but at least we'll be on the train. Or maybe just see it go by. Yep, didn't even get to ride the boats in. Straight to the sorting. I think I get to choose. I don't remember. Let's see. Welcome to Hogwarts. Before the welcoming feast, we must sort all first-year students into their proper houses. The sorting ceremony is very important. While you're here, your house will be something like your family within Hogwarts. The 4 houses are called Gryffindor, the brave and chivalrous, Hufflepuff, the kind and diligent, Ravenclaw, the witty and wise, and Slytherin, the cunning and ambitious. Each house has its own noble history, and each has produced outstanding witches and wizards. What I really like about this game is it tends to mix a little bit of what happens in the books and what happened in the movies. It balances it really well with it creating a new story. I hope you all will be fine additions to their ranks. Oh, my friends are getting sorted. And now for B. Jenny. Sometimes with this game, they just kind of drag on some of the stuff. Very interesting. I haven't seen one like this in a long time. And what house were you hoping for, I'm a Hufflepuff, so we're going to go with that. Is Hufflepuff the house you're hoping for? Yep. Ah, yes, I understand now. Best make it Hufflepuff. Oh, look at her. She's so happy. Everybody cheers. Woo. A Hufflepuff. I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm really at Hogwarts. I'd better sit down. The headmaster is about to speak. Welcome. Welcome to another year at Hogwarts. The past few years have been a great weight lifted from our world. The boy who lived, Harry Potter, is safe. Years from now, young Harry will be old enough to attend Hogwarts. But for now, it's your turn. Remember, while you're at Hogwarts, your triumphs will earn you house points, while any rule breaking will lose house points. At the end of the year, the house with the most points is awarded the House Cup, a great honor. I hope each of you will be a credit to your house. I think because all the other people who play this game in whatever house they are actually has like a running score, kind of like a league thing going on within the game, even though you play independently. The feast has ended. Hufflepuffs, please proceed to the Hufflepuff Common Room. And see, Rowan's in Hufflepuff. Even though I figured she would be in Ravenclaw, but they probably put her in whatever house you choose. I'm not going to read it now. We'll go into our Hufflepuff Common Room. I don't know if you guys can hear my boyfriend in the background. He's talking to our daughter about the kitty cat. And they got all these speech bubbles of other people. Another first year. I'm going to earn the most house points in Hufflepuff. Don't tell anyone, but I didn't really want to be put in Hufflepuff. Oh. And the third year says, our common room has to be the best. Oh, and the cat just walked in. Hi, Raptor.
Talking to somebody?
Yeah, I'm doing a live. I told you I was.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's fantastic to see you again, Jenny. I'm so happy we both got put into Hufflepuff. Would you like to hear an exhaustive history of our house, including a comprehensive biography of our house founder? For now, let's just take it all in. I'm kind of glad they didn't give us a choice on that. I might have clicked yes, actually. Oh, they got some fizzing whizbees there. Already doing some spell work. Oh. Oh, what spell is that they slow it down? It's incredible, isn't it? Even better than I imagined. I was thinking the exact same thing. It's so cozy. A third year comes over and says, I can't believe they even let you in here after your brother got expelled and ruined Hufflepuff's reputation. Jenny will be an outstanding Hufflepuff. I'm assuming you aren't, since you spend your time bullying first years. Whatever, I'll be keeping an eye on both of you. Rowan says, sorry, I know you asked me to follow your lead back in Diagon Alley, but I can't let anyone talk to my friend like that. Thanks, Rowan. Something tells me that won't be the last time someone brings up my brother. Have you had a chance to look at your timetable? Yes, can you believe it? Herbology with Professor Sprout, Transfiguration with Professor McGonagall. What are you most looking forward to, Jenny? Charms, potions, or fighting my brother. Honestly, I think the most fun thing about this is the whole intrigue about the cursed vaults, so I'm going to go with finding my brother. I just want to learn spells and potions as fast as possible so I can use them to find my brother and make sure he's okay. We'll learn some really useful and powerful spells in Charms class. Luckily, we have Charms class with Professor Flitwick first thing tomorrow. See you there, Jenny. So we'll click on here, and there's, let's see, side quests, nothing in there yet. So we'll go to Lumos. So I recently learned this, that if you click on your Google Speak and say Lumos, it turns your flashlight on. And if you say Nox, it'll turn it off. So that is so cool. Then they have these bonus things around here too. You can click on them and they give you extra energy points or whatever they're called. And you can take the stairs up. Let's see, where are we allowed to go so far? As you progress through the years at Hogwarts, you'll unlock more locations. Okay, I get it. But yeah, you can travel to different places and click on different pictures and they'll unlock the energy. I remember a few of them. A lot of them are still locked right now. But because I've played this before, and then this, oh, come on. There we go. Didn't want to work for me. It's been a while since I played. I don't know what these papers do. They weren't there before. I don't think. They must do something. Here comes Fang, little puppy. He's still big for being a puppy. I don't even remember how I figured out where all these things were. In here it looks like Ravenclaw had won the trophy last time. The Quidditch Cup. Okay. So even though some of these places are unlocked, you can't really do anything except explore them yet right now. But they will open up to have more stuff later. So we're going to go to Charms. It opens up a bunch of stuff later in the play. I'm going to try to get it all too. Try to click on, because it has a lot of bonus stuff in it. I heard we're learning the Unlocking Charm, the Knockback Jinx, and the Wand Lighting Charm this year. Ben, which I don't think we've been introduced to him yet, but obviously he's going to be a character because it doesn't just say like first year, third year. I'm nervous about our first class. To be fair, I'm nervous about pretty much everything. And then Rowan, here we go, Jenny, our first step to becoming great witches. Pleased to meet you, Professor Flitwick. I'm really looking forward to Charms. You're Miss B. If you're anything like your brother, you will do just fine. He was one of my most skilled students. That being said, he was also one of my most rebellious students. Are you going to follow the rules? I'll follow the rules. I'm a rebel too. I haven't decided. I am going to go with I haven't decided. Like me personally, I mostly follow the rules, but if there's a rule, I'm not lawfully good type of thing. I don't do D&D, but I really love the grid. But yeah, if there's something that like morally that a law opposes, like I'm gonna stand up against that rule and rebel against it. So very well, Miss B. Please have a seat. Class is about to begin. In this class, you'll complete actions to earn stars. Earn 2 stars to learn Lumos. And then we have an hour to complete this. Welcome to your very first Charms class at Hogwarts. I'll be your instructor, Professor Flitwick. Please pay close attention to the instructions and take great care practicing the spells you learn. Today we'll be learning a very important spell known as the Wand Lighting Charm. This charm is useful in dark places, whether you are searching a shadowy room for hidden dangers or trying to find a scroll that rolled under the sofa. Lumos. Alright, so then we just tap. Trace a small loop in the air with your wand. It says, take time to admire the soft blue glow of the wand lighting charm. I can't believe, oops, that the thing went away before I could even see it. All right, I'm going to collect these diamonds as much as I can. Now I have a question for you. Let's see if you know the answer. What does the Lumos charm provide? And it asks pumpkin pasties, water, or light. So light. And if we get the right answer, I think we get some bonus energy, stars, something. Maybe not yet. Maybe it's too early. But I swear we get them at some point. You'll need a thorough knowledge of a spell's effects before you can cast it. I hope this wand motion is correct. The wand lighting charm had its first public display by Lavina. It went away before I could finish reading it. But it looked like it was like only 17 something. So this seems like it's only a couple hundred years old for this spell, which in magic terms doesn't seem long enough. Lumos. And again, I'm going to choose the gems. They're harder to get. Focus, please. Make sure that you know what you're attempting to cast. Okay. Just got to make sure it taps right inside that circle.
Amazing! That's incredible!
And collect my stars. And then we get to cast it. This is one of those things, like if you own a wand, Lumos. I did it. Like a, to actually hold, like if you bought it from the store or something, then this will teach you the actual movements. Well done, Miss B. That's the best execution of the wand lighting charm I've seen from a first year in quite some time. 10 points to Hufflepuff. Nice work, Jenny. I read everything I could find on the wand lighting charm, and yours was still better. You're a natural. You already got us 10 house points. You said you want to learn from the other Hufflepuffs, but I think we could all learn something from you. Potions is next. I have a feeling facing Snape won't be so easy. Brilliant. You get some bonus points for leveling up. And you can tell it's still tutorial because you got this little hand guiding us around here, telling us what to click on. So in Charms, it'll show us we've earned in year 1 our Lumos, which got us a reward of 5 of those diamonds. And at the end of year 1, we should learn all 8 of these. So grayed out, it looks like we'll be learning Expelliarmus, Rictum Sempra, Wingardium Leviosa, Lohomora, Flippendio, Nox, and a charm to cure reluctant reversers? What? And then, so we can even see like what we'll learn in all of the years. looks like we're going to learn a lot in year 4, 5, and 6. It's like not too much in year 2, though. It's only 5 things there. And then potions. It'll show all the different potions and flying classes. We're going to learn the different achievements. There's a lot of stuff in here. Transfiguration, herbology, care of magical creatures, defense against the dark arts, history of magic, divination, astronomy, and muggle studies. Oh my gosh, look at those toys. You know, I don't know that we ever really learn about amulets at all in the defense against the dark arts in the books. I think the only time they're ever mentioned is, I want to say it's like the sixth book, when somebody is trying to illegally sell one in Diagon Alley. Oh, there we go. We actually have to click the card to get the rewards. And just so you'll know, because the little exclamation point's gone from them all. So, let's see. So it tells us here that we're on the year 1, chapter 2. There's a whole sub thing coming on later. These bars for courage and how to get them. These just level us up. This will matter later, I think, in dueling, maybe. And we got a little exclamation point over here where we can see all of the items. I don't really want to click on all of them right now. That might be something I do later off screen. But I think we already did this with the chin and the nose and the eyes, and the eyebrows, and the lips. I don't know why this is still. Oh, do we have to go to... You could buy different ones too. So you could go to the store. And it's still not letting me click on any of the other things. I can't change my clothes or my accessories or my pets yet. So we're done with that. We'll just exit out. Click on this little H and go to potions for the cure for boils. Has anybody else ever played this? See, wait, is that Rowan? And her name is, I don't know if I'm saying this right, but Marula. That's how I pronounce it. Let me know if you guys know how to pronounce any of these names, because I don't want it to be one of those things where, you know, you read Hermione instead of Hermione, or however I used to say it. I don't even remember. She says, admit it, I can't. Say I'm the most powerful witch at Hogwarts. It's logically impossible. I've made numerous lists of the most powerful witches at Hogwarts based on multiple factors. You're less powerful than Professor McGonagall, Professor Sprout, Madam Hooch, Madam Pomfrey, every single 7th year. You're just a first year like me. I'm nothing like you. Let's, do we want to stand up to her or distract her? Let's distract her. You just gained attribute points. There are 3 attributes: courage, empathy, and knowledge. I don't know why the most powerful witch at Hogwarts would be bullying a first year unless she's insecure. Ooh, going psychological route here to distract her. Okay. Who do you think you are? Jenny is the one who should be claiming to be the best witch. Professor Flitwick said she cast the best wand lighting charm of any first year. Jenny, now I know exactly who you are. You're Jenny B. Your brother lost his mind, disgraced his house, got expelled from school, and was never heard from again. You belong in Hufflepuff. Who are you? Marula Snide, first year Slytherin, the best witch at Hogwarts. I overheard the professors whispering about you at the feast. I suppose you think you're better than me? I should put you out of your misery before you ruin Hogwarts like your brother tried to. I don't want any trouble. You don't have a choice. So I can taunt her, threaten her, and reason with her. Reasoning is what I would prefer to do. Try to de-escalate things. Your attribute level will shape your friendships, your rivalries and your success at Hogwarts. We can talk this out. We can be friends. You think you're good enough to be friends with me? You really are as mad as your brother. She's taking the opposite approach here of Malfoy, who's like, let's be friends and be. I knew you would be trouble. Professor Snape. Marilla was bullying my friend, Professor. Get to potions class. Be thankful you aren't headed for detention. Thanks for standing up for me, Jenny. I've never been very strong or very good at making friends. I'm glad that you and I are both in Hufflepuff. Did you hear what Marilla said? Why would the professors be talking about me? I don't know, but we better get to potions. We're in enough trouble as it is. So there's a nice little good fair bit of mystery going on with what happened with her brother. And it gets deeper and deeper as it goes on. And again, I really just like I said, if you have a wand, and trying to actually knowing how to do the spells is pretty cool. So Professor Snape says, this is your first potions class. And based on the bewildered looks in your eyes, this could very well be your last. Unlike your other classes, this is not a place for foolish wand-waving and intolerable screeching of mispronounced incantations. You are here to learn the subtle science and exact art of potion making. Ensnare the senses, bewitch the mind, keep your mouths shut. Today you will produce a simple cure for boils potion. Know that I expect perfection, and know that there will be severe consequences for failing to meet my expectations. Let us begin. You think you're so special, but you're already guaranteed to fail, B. What's that supposed to mean? You'll see. Ignore her, Jenny. After getting reprimanded by Snape, we need to brew this potion perfectly. You know what I don't understand sometimes is why can't squibs attend? Because you don't need too much magic. There's no silly wand waving or anything in this class. It's just adding things to a cauldron. That's kind of what modern witches do, right? Real witches, not made up witches. So, it's humanly possible. All right, let's start this. The lesson starts. To begin to brew cure for boils, your technique must be perfect. Watch me. He just kind of rolls up his sleeves, does his thing, and we get to click. I already learned 3 jinxes. Want me to practice them on you? Don't make me laugh. Focus. See, Flitwick, it was right away when I had to click on Snape, so you have to pause. So you have, and each teacher has a different level. You have to wait to hold it out to make sure that you're actually paying attention to their thing. And there, see, we got some attributes there for getting it right. Finish your potions quickly. I want to see how poorly you executed this recipe. You would think, since it's about precision, that you can't do it quickly. You have to do it right, and you have to wait certain times for certain potions. Kana, your whole existence is a boil. Marilla's so mean. Brewing potions takes a lot out of you. Staring won't make your potion better than mine. Your potion looks good. Good enough to throw in a bin is what I think it said. But it was kind of hard to read because when you get that last star, it goes away really fast. I'm eager to see your attempt at the cure for boils potion. And trace that. Oh, but see, here we go. I guess you do need a wand for some of the potions, maybe. We just got some knowledge points.
Wipe that foolish smile off your face.
Perhaps B isn't absolutely incompetent after all. That's high praise coming from Professor Snape. It worked. I brewed my first potion. Congratulations, Jenny. In all my research, hardly anyone ever brews this potion correctly on their first try. Wait, what's happening? Did you add Bulbulux powder? From my studies, this looks like the beginning of an explosive reaction caused by adding Bulbulux powder. Explosive? Congratulations, you have cured the table of boils. You should have never been allowed inside my classroom, B. You are somehow even worse than your brother. 10 points from Hufflepuff. Okay, what do you have to say for yourself? I can either say Marilla sabotaged me and I can earn a knowledge point. I can apologize. And I can't say it's your fault yet because it's not unlocked. But since I can get a knowledge point, it looks like, I'm going to choose that she sabotaged me. And then I've got this thing that says earn attribute points and increase your attribute levels by making choices and going to classes. So I think Marilla and I did something to my cauldron. And then Snape, take responsibility for your incompetence, B. I would, but Marilla threatened me and my friend and said she would do something to make sure I failed in potions. She's threatened by me because she thinks I might be a more powerful witch. Is this true, Miss Snide? Absolutely not, Professor. B is clearly just as mad as her brother and just as driven to ruin everything in Hogwarts. Your family has represented Slytherin well, Miss Snide. I will be watching you closely to ensure you do the same. You made the right choice by telling him about Marilla. I'm sure you would have lost more house points if you didn't. It's only going to get worse, B. You should have known that coating your cauldron with Bulbitux powder would make your potion explode. I certainly did. Now there's no doubt that I'm the most important first year, and you're nothing but a disgrace, just like your brother. Dismissed. I've had enough of all of you for one day. I lost Hufflepuff 10 points. What's going to happen when I go back to the Hufflepuff common room? Oh, like 10 points is nothing. But she doesn't know that yet because she's new. I wonder if my character is a Muggleborn? No, she can't be because her brother, she knows. Sometimes she doesn't seem to know what's going on. Like as if house points are super important. But, I mean, they are, but they aren't. So we're going to go into our potions. We're going to collect our rewards for the cure for boils. So let's see what other ones. Yeah, we're going to be getting something for dueling, sleep draft, herbicide potions. And it looks like, well, that thing lit up, so, but nothing else unlocked that I can see. So I don't know why that exclamation point was there. Oh well. We'll go to this exclamation point and report to Jane. Who's Jane? I think I would have remembered some of this stuff. Ben, you're Jenny B, right? Yes, who are you? Ben Copper. I'm a first year like you. I just wanted to say thank you for standing up to Marilla Snide. Who told you I did that? I was watching from the end of the corridor. I've been following her so she can't sneak up on me, and if she sees me, I'll at least have a chance to run away. She tormented me the entire way here on the Hogwarts Express. She kept threatening me and calling me a mudblood. I'm sorry, Ben. That's terrible. Marilla is obsessed with being the best witch in our year, and she thinks she has to impose her will on us to prove it. I'm just glad someone was brave enough to stand up to her. I'm certainly not. It's a joke that I got put in Gryffindor. So Ben is our Neville. Everyone is afraid of something, Ben. Unfortunately, I'm afraid of everything. I come from a Muggle family, so all of this is new and scary to me. I know how you feel. I come from a wizard family, and this is hard for me too. I'll try to help you however I can, Ben. Thanks, Jenny. I'll see you around. All right, so looks like we're going to head up to Hufflepuff House and report to Jane. She must be our head girl or maybe a prefect. Jane, you already lost Hufflepuff 10 house points. We're in 4th place now. What happened? Okay, I see it. I'm clicking on it, but it's not going. Oh, here we go. I was clicking the wrong one. Hufflepuff House Rank. Here's where you can keep track of the race for the House Cup. At the end of each year, the house with the most Hogwarts points gets the House Cup. Here's Hufflepuff. You're in 4th place. Earn house points to help your house. Okay. All right, are we done in here? Close the X. Yes, talk to Jane. I'm sorry, but who are you and why are you talking to me about house points? I'm your prefect, Jane Court. It's a prefect's job to keep order in the house and help first years like you with their problems. Considering what your brother did to Hufflepuff's reputation, I should have kept a closer eye on you. So I can say it wasn't my fault, I'm sorry, and I'm not my brother. And I think it's really important that people stop judging other people based on who their family is. So I'm going to go with the last one. I know my brother broke school rules and damaged Hufflepuff's reputation, but I want to be a credit to our house. We all make mistakes, Jenny, of course. We all don't make mistakes that cost Hufflepuff 10 house points. In any case, Professor Snape already sent you a letter directly to our common room. Why wouldn't he send it to me? Probably because he despises you. Snape hates everyone, so I wouldn't take it personally, but I would read that letter immediately. B. I have discovered evidence that your potion may have indeed been tampered with. While it does not prove your innocence, it does cast some doubt on my belief that you are hopelessly incompetent. Bring me a jar of pickled slugs from the potions storeroom, and I will consider restoring your house points. Snape. It's weird that he didn't sign it Professor Snape. There are directions to the potion storeroom at the bottom of the letter. Want me to go with you, Jenny? It's the least I can do after you saved me from Marilla. Sure, let's let her tag along. Thanks, Rowan. You know your way around the castle much better than me. He's offering to give us back the 10 house points you lost. Hurry to the potion storeroom before he changes his mind. So I feel like this is probably just a trap or something, because he wouldn't sign it just Snape. It would be Professor Snape. The directions on Snape's letters say this is the potion storeroom. I always thought it was located in the tapestry corridor. I suppose there must be more than one. I need to find a jar of pickled slugs and bring them to Snape so I can get those 10 house points back. I can't see a thing. Why did you close the door, Rowan? I didn't. It closed behind me as soon as I stepped inside, and I think it's locked. You should cast the wand lighting charm to help us see. Lumos.
I gotta poop. Wanna watch her?
Can you give me a minute to finish this real quick?
I'll put her on her back and her good.
Okay, what is that thing? A deadly plant called Devil's Snare. Some fourth-year Slytherin showed it to me when we first arrived. It's sensitive to light. If you're really better at the wand lighting charm than me, escaping will be easy. See? Marilla, you locked us in here? Along with sending you a fake letter from Snape. I told you things would only get worse for you, Bee. You should have never blamed me for your failure in potions. Something has to stop you from ruining Hogwarts. It may as well be Devil's Snare. Jenny, we have to get out of here. Marilla is right about Devil's Snare being sensitive to light. Use Lumos to hold it off while I try to open the door and call for help. Help, we're trapped in here with Devil's Snare. Someone help. And then... Right, after I complete this, I have to go take care of my baby. So we'll see if we can finish this real quick. And so cast Lumos. Oh no, there's so many of them. So kick. Cast Lumos again. Lumos. I've got to get out of here. Help, someone, please help. Cast Lumos again. I wish I knew Incendio. Lumos. I can't keep this much longer. Keep it up, Jenny. I think I hear someone. Collect. What's going on in there? Out of the way. There's Hagrid. Gulping gargoyles, Hufflepuffs. Get away from that Devil's Snare. You're scaring it. I'm scaring it. Let's get you out of here. You saved my life. Thank you, mister. Rubius Hagrid at your service. I'm keeper of keys and grounds at Hogwarts. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Jenny B. Ah, you're the one everyone's been talking about. Maybe trouble really does run in your family. How'd you end up in there, Jenny? A first-year Slytherin named Marilla Snide locked us inside. She did? What are you gonna do? Tell Dumbledore, tell my classmates, get revenge. Let's tell Dumbledore. I'm going to tell Professor Dumbledore and make sure she's punished. Do you have any proof? I have a fake letter from Snape, but I can't prove she's the one who wrote it. Professor Dumbledore would want to help you, but even he can't do anything if you don't have proof. Just think about it, Jenny. It's easy to make the choices, but be sure you can live with them. Thanks, Hagrid. Hopefully I'll see you again. You certainly will, Jenny, but for now, you'd better get back to your common room. My prefect expects me to return with 10 house points restored to Hufflepuff. I'll have explaining to do. While you're doing that, I'll think of something that'll cheer you up. I'll send you a message when the surprise is ready. Alright. See if I can talk to Jane real quick about it. Alright, let's see. Welcome to your own interactive Hogwarts story. Through your journey, you will get to make your own choices, learn new spells, and discover new activities as students as Hogwarts. Progress in your journey to help Hagrid bond with magical creatures in Chapter 6, join Hogwarts clubs in Chapter 7, and try out for the Quidditch team in Year 2. Go on dates in Year 4 and make new friends while your skills to investigate mysteries at Hogwarts. Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff. Tappable objects across Hogwarts that will award you items like energy. Explore Hogwarts and tap around to find them. For the next 7 days, you can also find a mischievous Niffler in the West Towers. Find the Niffler each day for a bonus reward. Each consecutive day will grant a bigger reward. So yeah, there's lots of stuff going on. There's our Niffler. Oh, look at that. He found us some gems today. But I really do need to end it right there for now because my baby is crying and my boyfriend had to go to the bathroom, so we had to stop watching her. But thank you guys for joining me today, and I will see you guys next time.